It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offense and defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Come on, set.
He'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. The Raiders have their punt team out there. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This fielded at his own 1. And that's good work on this return as he brings it past the 25. First and 10.
Empty. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it is Hopkins. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point, up and good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Raiders offense ready for their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. 3rd and 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And that's good work on this return as he brings it past the 25. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. Isaiah Pacheco. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Lad McConkey to return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Chiefs. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Chiefs mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Raiders offense ready to get back to work. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll run it. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. Now a give on the ground. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Cut, go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. And the Raiders have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Let's go. Go set. Check white. Check pink.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem, as they convert for the first down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Raiders are on the board just before halftime.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here, and both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Black swap. Blue check.
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop it behind the line again. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Field black. Ready.
Now, faking the give. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and long.
Red cycle. Ready.
Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he tried to get away, but he can't break free, and that is going to be a safety. So first, the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. They'll look to pick up the pace. 3rd and long for Mahomes. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Come on, set. Opposite, green, yellow, one, commit red.
They'll stick with him again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Let's go now. Set.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
Blaster, sit.
He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down. So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing now on 1st and 10.
On the ball.
Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Faster.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Ready.
Back to the air one more time. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Set, ready. Ready.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Into space at the 45. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
Down. Cut.
They'll look to throw yet again. This one finds McConkey.
On the ball.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. Set, cut.
They'll look to throw again. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Hustle.
3rd and long.
Set.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Black shot. Check right.
Now he'll air one out. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism.
Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The PAT up and good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is McConkey. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Raiders offense getting set to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Here we go. Set.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. A handoff to Pacheco. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time. Stadium here in KC. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. We are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week. We're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game, they tend to have the advantage. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On second down, Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He's going to let this one go deep. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Automatic first down.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Mahomes. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, KC. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
As hard as it may be, Mike, to resist, I don't think they need to come out and think we have to match them big play for big play after just giving up that early score. Stick to your plan. Pick up the first down and allow this game to start unfolding and settle into a rhythm. Execute your game plan. Don't try to match what your opponents do.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. Third and a yard, it's Daniels. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. That is fielded at the 13. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to get going with their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Travis Kelce, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
Eye down these two. Eye down these two. Resign.
Now Mahomes. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point is good. And the Chiefs will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing wrong so far. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. Into space. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 90 yards! Touchdown, Kansas City! The extra point is good. And the Chiefs will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run with Lewis. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Here we go.
So after 1, it's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back. Second and 11.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken.
And he'll take it on in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. His second touchdown of this first half. The extra point is up and through. And the Chiefs move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is McConkey. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Patriots offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Here's Lewis. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Come on, come on.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this.
Yellow.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
Here we go, here we go. Check, 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 Panther.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing now, Daniels. That pass to the sideline, nice job to bring it in and stay in bounds, but still short of that 1st down.
You know, it's always hard as an offense to waste such great field position, but they had a short field to work with, not able to pick up a single 1st down, so give a lot of credit for the defense stopping this drive before it really got started.
And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Chiefs offense ready to take over possession of the football. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13.
Mahomes now back near his own goal line. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. 1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A throw right side is intercepted.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. We'll try and hurry to the line here. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Daniel's going to keep this himself. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. This is Lewis. And he's going to have a Patriots first down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Alert! 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 Alert!
On the ground, it's Lewis. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Here we go! Back!
Throwing on second down, Daniel. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Yellow.
Mahomes on first down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Yellow. Come back.
To throw is Mahomes. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is McConkey. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Go! Ready?
They'll run it. Here's Lewis. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Let's go now.
Olave is the motion man.
Let's go.
Daniels to throw on second down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's pulled in by the Chiefs.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, The yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes back. Quick throw, taken in. He is in. Touchdown, KC. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Now, the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is McConkey. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Patriots offense and running back A.J. Dillon making their way back out there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Moore going in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Come on. Reload. Check.
They'll throw with Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Check. Panthers. Bronco switch.
To throw is Daniels. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Patriots ready for the punt, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday. Right side.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete to Metcalf. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd.
Yellow. Right side.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Yellow. Right side.
Here's Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
Right side.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Going for it all. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
All right.
Here's Mahomes. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
17-yard line.
Fire down these two. Right side.
Patrick to throw. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Yellow.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
57 color, 57. Right side.
Now Mahomes. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
Right side.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on downs. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. First down throw there is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Mahomes. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended...
And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.